All right, y'all, welcome back. So we're on to the first day of our project. Now, if you're on Google Classroom, you will see Creative Genius Day 4 with all the details about the project. But right here is the Creative Genius brainstorm guide. So you want to do this first so that you can have all of your ideas together before you start doing some research. For my person, I'm going to go to Google and start doing some research, but I'm going to choose Bad Bunny for my person. So as soon as you come up, there's lots of different options of pictures. You can also go to where it says images and find more pictures. Just as a tip to find the best quality pictures, what you want to do is you want to go over to where it says tools right here. And in this little thing that says tools, it'll open up a whole nother section under here. If you look at this, you want to go to where it says size, and then we're going to get the best quality pictures. So all of these images, when you click on them, are at least over 1,000 pixels. Some are just 900, but it's good enough quality for you to be able to do the design that you want to do. So for my design, I'm just going to pull it back, and we're going to use maybe this image right here of Rolling Stones. So I'm going to just right click, I'll save that image. And once I have that image saved, I'm going to go ahead and open it up in my program. So right here, I have Pixlr. I'm going to go to where it says open image, and I'm just going to pull open the picture that I have, and boom, here's kind of like part one of this. So once I have this, I'm going to start by relabeling this to reference. So this is the picture that I'm working with, I'm referencing for my drawing. And then I'm going to add two layers. The first layer is going to be line work. And then the next layer is going to be background. All right, and we're just gonna kind of stagger this like this. The one thing that we want to remember to do is to make our background layer white so that we could see the drawing on top. So I'm gonna get this and just drop it in there, and you can see that it's correct if the background is white, the reference and the line work. So these are the three layers that you should have for your design as you get started. When we go into doing this, I'm just gonna start off by lowering the opacity so that this is a little bit see-through. And then I'm just gonna decide what I'm gonna be doing for my line work. So I'm gonna start off with just the pen tool. I'm gonna make sure my pen is black. I wanna make sure I'm on the line work layer, and I can just kind of test out some of my lines to see what they look like. And this looks like a good beginning. So I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start very slowly outlining my character. If you find that you're starting to get some looks that you don't like, then maybe just adjust it, change the tool that you're using. It's okay to click and then let go when you're doing this so that you can get really good high quality details. But to start, my biggest advice is to just outline your figure. Get the full outline of them down so that you could have that first off, and you don't have to worry about all of the proportions. So we just want to get the outline first, and then we'll get like the full figure. As I'm working to see if I'm doing this right, I can turn off my reference to see if it's kind of coming together. So little by little, I'm just adding in these details. Going in. I'm not going to do anything inside. I'm just going to do the full outline. So you could start focusing on the inside if you want to, but I think it might be a little bit premature, meaning that you're doing it a little too early. And I would just focus on getting a really good outline for your figure. Zoom in, zoom out, and just draw all the way on the outline. And once you have that, you should have like a decent starting point, and you can kind of build more from in there. So I'm starting off like this. You could do the same. And then I'll show you a second way to kind of approach this if you're starting out too, if you don't want to use the pen tool and just do the line method. I'm just gonna keep on going. I could leave my hand. I also like to let go when I'm doing this. If I don't like any line, I just undo it and then redo it again. And that's kind of the deal. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this till I fully outline my figure.